Okay guys, so we've gotten to the next step and I have gotten my start with my vegetables in the bowl. I'm going to mix the rice and black bean mixture in, and I've left stuff on the other counter I've got to grab. Just give me 1 second, I'll grab it. Okay, I'm not as prepared as I'd like to be. I tried to get all prepared. So my mixture is going to contain my organic tomato sauce, so it'll go in, and my black beans, so they will go in. I drained them a little. I didn't rinse them. You can rinse beans, but because these were seasoned, I didn't want to rinse them and rinse all the seasonings off. So grab this spoon. These were Glory brand, simply seasoned with garlic, onion, and sea salt. So those were the black beans I chose for this meal. And then, of course, my tomato sauce. Let me get the rest of it out. And then I'm going to mix this up a little before I put the rice in. What I did with the rice is after it cooked, I drained it. So it's in a colander now. But here it is. It was a Southwest rice. You can use any kind of rice you want to use, but I chose to use a rice that was already Southwest flavored. So this is really going to give my stuffed bell peppers the Southwestern flavor I'm going for. So we get all that rice out of the colander and then mix it up. Get rid of that. So now I'm getting my mixture looking like a mixture ready to go into the stuffed peppers. And it looks like I may have extra mixture that I'm not gonna use. So I'll have to decide. What I may do with that is put it in a baggie and freeze it for, I'll have to see if you can freeze rice. I'm not sure, but I think you can. And if not, it'll just go in the fridge. But if I have extra left over, then I'll put it away, reserve it either in the freezer or the refrigerator for another meal, another time, that's got the Southwest flavor. So I have it ready to go. And the next step is to, oh no, I don't. I've got one more thing. It's my concoction of spices. Now this concoction of spices I'm gonna add contains organic chili powder, cayenne, I'm trying to remember, cumin, garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika. All of those are organic. I try to do as much organic stuff as I can just because I know it's better for us. So if I'm able, I do it. Sometimes I can't, like with the vegetables earlier, I told you a way to get around that by rinsing them in the vinegar water. So anyway, now I think I have this ready to go, and I'm gonna set that aside. So then the next step is to stuff the peppers and put them in the crock pot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, one at a time, get them stuffed. And we'll see how much of my mixture I have left over at the end. So all you do is you take by spoonfuls and stuff the peppers with your mixture. And you know, with stuffed bell peppers, if you aren't into the Mexican-y Southwestern taste, you can use any kind of a concoction you want. Some people use ground beef and rice, and then this just more of an American type. And then I've heard of the Philly steak and Swiss, where you saute your onions and bell peppers along with the steak, and then you stuff it with that and then top it with your cheese. So there's a lot of different variations you can do with stuffed peppers, and it really makes a nice meal that you just eat in one thing. So I have got them, the 3 I'm doing, because there's just 2 of us, stuffed. And now they're in the crock pot. I'll get my phone over here so you can see that they're sitting in the crock pot. And they're going to be ready to go onto in the pot and cook for 4 hours on low, or no, 4 hours on high, or 6 hours on low. It's whatever you want to do according to your time. And I do have quite a bit of this mixture left over, so I will be reserving that. The only thing I forgot to show you was the last step is to put some cheese on top. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And that's the assembly of the stuffed peppers. So now I won't be coming back to you for a little while. They'll have to sit in the crock pot for the 4 hours on high, and I will be back to you with the finished product. Thanks, guys.